speaker on. Yo, how's it going today? One who gets back from Slave Lake just yesterday is to go back to Slave Lake immediately. Wow, it's almost noon. Just gotta go. So here's what's going on. It's like, well, it's gonna be rather A or B. I'm like, I love A or B. It's like, haul the bed truck and then hog loads, or haul the bed truck and run the bed truck. I'm like, well, I don't know either of the two, really, right? So I don't know what we're gonna get. As far as I know, there's only 2 bed trucks available right now. Like, first was gonna be 609, but for some reason not. Well, it's got a full-time driver. I think everybody's got a full-time driver in all the trucks. Maybe I'm wrong, but Raylan seems like they got everything pretty full, but I don't know if nobody wants to go to Wab or what. I haven't looked exactly where we're going, and I was like, there's already a blue bed truck up there. Usually you'd have 2, yes. Oh, I hope it's not pull assisting. Nothing finer than putting up the poles in a truck you've never looked at. Where's this? Where's that? It's gonna be A, B, or C. So this was the A, was to haul it, run it, haul it, not run it, but haul loads. Hi, person that waved. Sorry, white GMC. I know, always catch up at the last moment. I'm old, no time to react. Drop the bed truck off, and I caught that one because his hand was clear as day out the window. Drop the bed truck off, haul loads, and reload, go to bed, wake up, come back, kind of thing is what it sounded like. Like, every time I get all worked up about something like this, I'm like, okay, so either of the 2, there's an articulating, the blue floater, which someone asked me the other day, he's like, you ever get an opportunity to run those? I'm like, no, not really, probably not. It's kind of like a waiting list to get into those, and they don't usually throw just anybody in them, which, okay, maybe I'm not just anybody, but I'm not experienced in articulating. I loaded that rock truck the other day and I was turning the wheel the wrong way. You're putting buildings this far together, turning the wheel the wrong way, bad news, because that tail just goes whoop. I'd figure it out if I spent a little bit of time in it, but I don't know. And then that other blue one that's up there that you would have seen, maybe you caught a glimpse of it during what did we do, shacks and pipe tubs on Parker Trail there. It's like 14 kilometers down 754, I want to say, but I'm probably wrong, but whatever, you know. The turnoff from 88 to Wabasca. I always have to think of which one's which. Red Earth is the farther one, Wabasca is the other one. Turn off the jakes, we got COPs. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing, this or that. Just so you know. I literally just came back from there yesterday at midday. I was home by like 3:30, 4. Who was spending 2 days up there? It was just kind of just wing it, go. So we're gonna go to Lacombe here and grab 801, which I don't know which one 801 is. I think it's the blue buggy, which is the articulating one. Load that up, drive to, I haven't looked at the job sheet, so I'm thinking like, let's see how far it is. Slave Lake to Wabasca is like 130 clicks, but I gotta grease that too. Drive from all the dust, because we ain't been having rain, which is fine. It's very gray and gloomy today. Smoke. See how far it is out and what time I need to be there, you know? So this could be really cool or just cool. Stay tuned. Just look at how big these things are. I'm 6'4". I've never started this and I can't find the key. So I'm guessing it's in. I don't even know where the batteries are. Maybe the other side. Probably up on top. If I could just guess. Guesstimating. Those are kind of cool lights. Wonder what those are. Wonder if those are those red lights for your area you're not supposed to enter, you know? Yet again, don't you have a camera that goes on your head? Looks like a big 400. Underspooled winch. Well, the key is in it. Definitely battery somewhere. Jeez Louise. Alright. Fuck. It's definitely not there. Possibly dead battery, loose terminal. One of them was kind of a little bit loose, so got the charger, put it on there at red 12.1, so I don't think there's anything wrong with the battery. It's just a connection. So you want me to hit the starter with a hammer, wrench? It's the other beast. It's a lot nicer, newer. You guys pretty much here alone unsupervised now for a while? I'm gonna let the batteries charge for a bit. Deck down. I wanted to start it up so it was warm, so when I'm pinning it to get it up the trailer, I shouldn't have to pin it, but you know what I mean. I don't think it's the batteries. It seems like it's got, it's sitting at 13 something right now and it won't start. It won't even start to turn over. really weird. The back end's over more one side than the other. Oh well. Whatevs. I gotta run it off to run it back on, but I can't see. Just the ass end's over just a tiny bit. Oh well. Things to do, places to go. Probably didn't need those. Freaking Sprint Ride Jeep. They got some of those cables up there, they're just kind of tapping on the plastic. It's so annoying. The whole thing is I wanted to put that back together so I can make sure that stuff was all perfectly placed and wrapped. It could be from when I put the CB in, I don't know, maybe. It could be just one up there, you're just tapping on the side of that, because it's two CB antennas that had the different ends, so I need the Y splitter 2 into 1, and I didn't have that, so I never hooked it up to the antennas. Stop and do our load check here and see how things are going. I'm just under 5 at 4.9, so we're gonna go up 2. You're good until you hit Leduc, and then you got sweet overpass at Leduc. It's 5 meters going that way, 5-1 coming the other way. I'm just like, who decided these things? I'm like, it's Alberta, we got a lot of big stuff. So we'll get off at Glen Park. And I go to Highway 60 and then 60 straight across through Devon, Atchison to 60. I'm sorry, 16. Maybe even hit the Southway there just to see what's up. I don't know what this thing actually weighs. Never hauled this one before, so I have no idea. I don't think I've ever hauled any of them before. I had that one the one time, and then I blew the drive shaft and NFG. You know what I mean? Never got to complete that task. Something on the sling, so it looks like it's secure, just in case the scales wants to hassle me. I didn't want to have to put it on the pins and fuck around, so. It's looking good. We take this one to the new, which is on Slave Lake side from Wabasca. What the fuck is it called? I gotta remember what the name of the road is anymore. Synovus C Road. And then I gotta run 609, which buddy was loading it up. I'm like, why didn't I just, he's not hauling it on a wheeler, that's why. It made way more sense for me to haul the one I'm driving, but he's not putting it on the wheeler, so tomorrow I'll go. The old end is the east side of Wabasca. The releases are like 30 some clicks apart. Basically sleeping in the bush. So I gotta be on the old end, tear out 6 a.m. I'm sure that other blue bed will be there too, with the bed truck with the floater tires. Non-articulating, that's 800 to help assist me. I'll just be second bed, so. You hear that up there? Fucking annoying. All this construction too, they're making all these on-off ramps longer, so there's, you drive, slow down to 80 kilometers, you drive, slow down to 80 kilometers, pain in my butt. They got 4 or 5 spots that they're doing there. Plus we got bridge construction, Lacombe on Highway 2. Then they're doing a big overpass expansion for Highway 11A coming in and out of Red Deer. Big project I think they're going to be doing for over the next 5 years or something. Big interchange upgrade there. 32nd Street to just top of the Blind Man River Hill. Alright, we'll carry on. I won't bore you with the drive because I just did this. over the hill, and maybe they've shut off the lights, whatever traffic they were stopping, but yeah, they're still here. Giving bro the inspection. Oh, he's not in the way. No, he's not in the way. I'm sure they won't bug me. But I'm just like, ah. Oh, what? Hey, they should generally be pretty light for M40 mid. Fucking phone won't take photos well. Fucking pissing me off. Oh yeah, we're plenty light. Real light everywhere. Circle around and do this load check. They'll be like, man, look at that guy's hauling some shit. Yo, light cord's hanging down in the tires. That's not good. Must have forgot to wrap it up. Bouncing around tight. Bro's over there getting lightly fisted. They've been really hammering down on like city trucks. It seems like not. I don't wish it upon anyone. Hope everybody's blind by the rules, you know what I mean?
That's one fucking nice kitty right there.
Nice swamp mats. Did you? Hopefully I caught that on camera. Fuck, this better not be soft. See that fucking mountain lion? Hopefully I caught it. Fuck man, that's the first time I've ever seen a mountain lion. It's comforting that he's only like, you know, 0.2 of a kilometer away from me. Watch my back. That's kind of soft there, yeah. Fuck, I wish I knew if I was hauling this back or not. Maybe one of their guys will probably haul it back and I'll be... Depends if I gotta come over here with that other bed, which is gonna be a huge problem because I'll drive in my truck to the old end, right? And I can't say for sure, like, leave my trailer somewhere here, but I don't know. And if it's way over here and I gotta haul 609 and I don't come back over here, then fuck. Shit, I should have asked that I did not ask. Nice big lease. I'm sure there's tons of room. Yo, that is bright. Let's not go there. Let's get over here in the shade. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever seen a mountain lion. Not that it's mountainous here or anything, but I've never seen one in the wild. Oh. Squishy, got some water there. Nine o'clock. I gotta be on the new end. Or sorry, the old end. 6 a.m. Probably got an hour to get back. Maybe not an hour, but you know, by the time I screw around. Oh, fucking better start. That was my other fear. I like fucking start. Had zero phone service out here too. I was following my GPS, but it's like, there is no service. I'm like, great. What the inside of one of these looks like. Pretty nice, eh? 250 hour service, huh? Not even, almost like, not even a quarter of what we do on our trucks. Oh, it's got Jake brake. Yo. That's a little early for high idle, but the mechanic did it, so why not? I'm gonna wish I didn't do so many of these buttons. Not that I can see anything. Not gonna go by feel. Don't want to drive off the back. The camera's not on, but I can't. It's close enough. The funner part, the whole 5 minutes, well, not even, the whole minute, it's gonna come off. This trailer's not the greatest for loading stuff on because of the cutouts in the front. It's alright for this because it doesn't even notice it. As far as the window goes down. Oh, the swamp mats are feeling that. Kind of see. Coming off at the front axle. Coming off at the back one. It's very like grabby with this hydraulic granite. Just not used to it, I guess. Whoa. I'm always backwards. I do it with rock trucks too. Go 4x and get it buried, get fired, ruin the rig move. Fill the cab with mosquitoes. And there. Those off, even though I know they should be on. Just worried that, you know, kill the battery or something dumb, stupid. Nice park job. A little bit over. All right. See you later. Didn't quite get that one. Love swamp mats. Just a pain in the butt. Your chains. You want to make sure you unload so you're dragging your chains that way and not that way. Oh yeah, I knew that light was gonna eject itself. Marker light, I put it back in when we were at the yard. I'm like, that's not gonna stay there for that drive. Damn it. Nice to be able to watch this part. The horse cock is seized, so you can see that. It's in. Let's take it off. So when I get back to Wabasca, I'll just deck off. Well, make it look like I'm ready to just jet from the scene in the morning by being decked off, you know, winch line in. It really looks like they don't need the floater on this side, but I was shy on big beds, right? They've probably got multiple ones already out doing other things, other jobs. So they just send the commander. I like how they sacrificed 2 trees there on the bank. Yeah, I wish I knew, so I could leave my trailer right there. It would be sick. Oh well. It's not the end of the world when it's empty. It's not like there's hills or anything, it's pretty flat. Alright, well, back to the Wabasca. And we'll see you guys in the morning.
Drunk style.